Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okie dokie pokey. So, um, um, I'm feeling the need to pull the love deck today, so I think that's what I'm going to do, okay? It wasn't properly sorted yesterday, so just give you a minute here to, excuse me, sort it and give it a really good shuffle. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing really well today. I had the day off today, and I spent the day relaxing with my dog, did a little bit of shopping, brought her for a treat. She was such a good girl. Hello, baby. Hello. And otherwise, I have just been trying to get through my book. I'm on the third book in the Fourth Wing series. I'm on the Onyx Storm chapter, and on the Storm chapter, sorry, the Onyx Storm. It's the third book in the series. Anyways, I was about halfway through the book when I started today, and I'm almost done. I just have not been able to put it down. Oh my gosh. As far as I'm concerned, it's by far the best of the three. But I think that's just because so many questions get answered and so much is happening. It's really quite exciting. It's like very fast paced, I would say. Anyway, if you're interested in reading it, very, very good books. Very good books indeed. Okay. For the girls that are interested, there is romance in it and there is a little bit of steaminess. It's not like, grotesque and all that, but it's there. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. Okay, I guess. Okay. All right. Let's pull and see what we get, hon. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done. It is done. It is done. Just so everybody knows, I don't take these cards in reverse, okay? Oh, good Lord. I could not stop yawning. I think it's just because I spent so much time reading today. Anywho. So, for those of you who are wondering, I heard back from the lady who was in the accident that I helped last week. Or, sorry, I think it was the week before last, actually. Anyway, we've had really shit weather. She had left her keys in the back of my car, and she'd been wanting to come and get them, but she had been, for obvious reasons, afraid to drive. And we've, like I said, had shit weather, so she hadn't sort of had the chance. But she plowed through today, and we even had a storm today, and she still drove. So I was super proud of her. I told her so. I was like, look, I know you've been terrified to drive, and I'm super proud of you for driving today because I know the weather's shit. And, I'm happy to see you. And I actually was planning on bringing her keys for her to her tomorrow if I hadn't heard from her by the end of the day today. So, and it ended up working out. But I'm glad I didn't bring them to her because I needed her to get back behind the wheel. I didn't need her, but her family needs her to get back behind the wheel. And I was really encouraged to see that from her today. She's doing really well. She wants to stay in contact with me. She's a lovely lady, and her children are doing great. So all is well in the world. We have the CIA coming out on the spirit box. CIA. Okay, so the cards that I got were self-indulgence, passion, the butterfly, and addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. And we have the butterfly, the relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. We have instant chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. And then we have self-indulgence, focusing on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Okay? Honestly, I feel like this is going to sound strange, but I feel like this is someone's evolution when it comes to themselves. I feel like I'm talking to someone learning how to love themselves. It's like you started off in this codependent energy, okay, where you felt restrained and blocked. You maybe even actually suffered from addictions, but then you evolved. You healed your inner child. And then it talks about liking each other equally and having fun, chemistry. And then it talks about self-indulgence, focusing on the self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. I feel like this is speaking to someone's evolution in loving them, learning how to love themselves. This may be alluding to someone coming into your energy who has work of their own to do. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Interesting. So I feel like, okay, honestly, this is the message that I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. Okay, so I feel like this is exactly, I feel like this is exactly what I said. I feel like this is someone's evolution. This is someone falling in love with themselves, learning how to love themselves, doing their shadow work, healing their inner child, and learning to love themselves. And on account of which, learning to love yourself is what's going to bring in your actual love, like not actual love, but your partner in the 3D, your other half. I feel like you needed to learn this. You needed to learn how to love yourself in order to bring this in, because I don't think spirit was going to bring it in until you did. And I feel like the same goes for that person. This might be mirroring energy, okay? You and your person could be mirroring the same things, okay? Going through the same things. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance. And then look at runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Yeah, so it's like this person, this might have been their energy previously, okay? They had a fear of intimacy, they were a runner, and they were codependent, and now they're in this stable, secure, permanent energy, okay? It could also be the other way around. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you have learned to love yourself. And that is what's bringing in your true love, your soulmate, the person that you need. It's crazy because we have all of this. We have a good card, then a bad card, then a good card, then a bad card, then a good card, then a bad card. Like there's a lot of, something is very balanced out in this energy. Something is being balanced out. You may have been in a lot of relationships in the past where you were the one, where the relationships were very one-sided, okay? So, you were loving and giving and generous and kind, and they were pushing away and running, etc., etc., etc. And you may have put up with a lot of crap because you didn't love yourself enough. And that's why your ordained partner, I guess you could say, um, your ordained relationship was sort of put on hold, because you needed to learn to love yourself and respect yourself. And you needed to learn what to put up with and what not to put up with. And I feel like the exact same thing goes to your partner. I also feel like there's someone who may be coming in who's in this runner energy, but pretending to be the palm tree, the stability. Okay. So I feel like there might be two people in your energy, or two people coming into someone's energy soon. And you're going to have to learn to use your discernment to decipher which one is worth putting your time and energy into. I feel like which deck should I pull? You know what? I'm going to pull from our Luna deck and see what we get. See if we can get some clarity on this. We have the word officer coming out. Someone's ordained person could be an officer, okay? Someone could be meeting an officer that is going to end up being their, how do I say this? I don't want to say ordained spouse, but I guess that's kind of what I'm saying, really. They prove something. Tree, yeah. Something about planting roots. Stable, something about this person being stable. It's very likely you could be meeting a cop. Someone in this energy could be meeting a cop, an investigator, or someone who works for the police force, okay? This could end up being someone's, I want to say soulmate, but soulmates is really such a general term, because a soulmate can be anybody. Anybody you meet who's meant to come into your life to teach you something is a soulmate, okay? People oftentimes think that that's, the person you're meant to spend the rest of your life with, and that's not true at all. Actually, soulmates can be karmic. They can be people who come in to teach you a bad lesson. Do you know what I mean? Like someone who treats you like garbage and teaches you how to stand up for yourself, that kind of thing. All right. So a soulmate is not a term that I would use to describe the love of your life. All right. But I feel like that's what's coming. There is, for someone, there could be a law official of some kind who's coming in, and that person is going to end up being your partner. Okay. On the other hand, it could be the very opposite. Okay. Again, take it as it resonates for your situation. But I also feel like there's this, again, I'm getting this like very balanced energy. It's like on the one hand, you have this really great person coming in. On the other hand, you have this really not great person coming in. It's like you're going to have a decision to make. You're going to have to use your discernment. We have the King of Wands in reverse. What did I say? This is dark practitioner energy. King of Wands. Let's see, what does it say? King of Wands, where's the Wands? Swords, Wands, there we go. King of Wands. This king shows us where our determination can take us. As a natural leader, the king will talk the talk and walk the walk to get things done. There is a level of charisma he exudes that can influence others to see things his way. This king knows how to command, but is also true to his word. He shows how to get things done in a big way. Okay? Now, this king is in reverse, so basically the opposite of all this. This person is all talk and no action. Okay? This person may indeed have charisma. Okay? Um, and he may be good at influencing people to do things his way, but he's not true to his word. And the reason he has that charisma is because he's good at lying. All right? In the reverse, intolerant, impulsive, ruthless, and impatient. Exactly. This is not someone who you want to end up being with. And interesting too that we have this little lizard at the bottom. Interesting. You could be dealing with someone under the reptilian influence of some kind. Justice. I just split the deck on justice. Interesting. Very interesting. Justice is being called. Four of Wands right behind that. Family. Unhappy family. Wow. Okay. So I feel like this love that is coming in, this true love that is coming in, is your justice. Okay. I feel like you know who this King of Wands in the reverse is. Okay. This is definitely a dark practitioner, someone who has definitely been doing some sort of spell work or some sort of, I don't know, hexes, curses, candle magic. I don't know what the fuck. He's doing something. Okay, because the King of Wands in reverse, and so that the Queen of Wands is also my dark practitioner energy. We have the Three of Wands and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. What's going on here? What is going on? Let's look up the Three of Wands first. Three of Wands. This card highlights the start of something new or a new venture. You're ready for expansion on an inspired idea. Taking action now lays the foundation for something solid. And you should feel excited about exploring your passion. Upright is strategy, planning, strength, travel time, and take strategy and planning. Okay, so we have a Queen of Wands who is plotting something, planning something. This Queen of Wands may have been planning for this King of Wands to come in, okay? Or Queen of Swords, sorry. Queen of Swords. This queen is, okay, let's not look at that. In the reverse, she's cruel, distant, ambitious, and emotional. This queen is a thoughtful person, someone who thinks. She is much like the Justice card, wanting to be fair and examine all sides of the issue at hand. So the opposite of that is she doesn't care about fairness. She wants to have the upper hand. She speaks, yeah, she speaks the truth, which means she is a liar. Some people might not like her or be ready to hear what she has to say, but what she says comes from the heart. So what she says comes from a place of hatred. Some people underestimate this queen, but she holds strong boundaries with integrity and commands respect. The more you stand in your truth, the stronger you will become. Well, that is true. She's cruel, distant, ambitious, and very emotional. Okay. So this queen, this is part of her plan, is this this is that same energy that we've been picking up on before. When is this energy going to go away? Like, seriously. I'm so sick and tired of picking up on this shit. So someone is coming in to try and lure you away in some way, to try and woo you. And this is part of the Queen's plan. This is part of her strategy. Yeah. Justice is all about balance. Justice will make themselves known when they want us to see things from all angles. Justice takes things slowly and deliberately to make a fair decision. All of our actions have consequences, therefore justice knows that they must be fair and understand that there will always be someone who feels hurt if you don't see things their way. When justice appears in a reading, you must stand firm in your decisions and be fully aware that you can't please everyone. You must take a stand and do what is right for you. Okay. So this dark practitioner and this Queen of Swords have been plotting for a while now. They've been plotting to send this person in to try and draw you out, I suppose. Okay? They're sending in a lover for you. So beware. Okay? Look at that judgment. That's a judgment on the bottom of the deck. The moon. Secrets. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, that didn't go very well. Good Lord Almighty. Okay, so someone is being sent in to try and freaking sweep someone off their feet. I feel like this is like a handler energy, okay? This is someone who, they may actually be a practitioner of some kind, okay? And they may be sent in to handle you, to keep you in a certain energy, in a certain place, to keep you blind to something. I don't know. Oh, frig. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have Death in the reverse. Oh, shit. And then we have the fucking Ten of Cups, which is all about fucking family. So we have parents, and then we have the Hermit in reverse, and we have Death in reverse. These people are hiding because they're scared, because they know they're going to pass away. If you know me at all, and you know my channel, Death in the reverse for me is actual death. Because death in the upright could possibly mean a spiritual transformation of some kind. Death in the reverse is an inability to move forward, and therefore in my deck it represents actual death. So this Hermit energy is paranoia, isolation. Paranoia and isolation. And then we have a couple. It looks like parents and a baby. These, oh, sorry, that's supposed to be this way. This couple here, it feels to me like, okay, so someone might have parents where one of the parents or one of your parents isn't your actual parent. You think they are, but they're not. And of course, that would have to be a father because you can't fake a mother. So someone's dad isn't their actual dad. This message this message might not be for everyone. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But someone's parents are involved in a situation, all right? And they may be trying to hide. They may be trying to hide right now because, or hide their energy, disguise themselves some way, because they know that death is coming for them. And so they've become desperate. This is why they are plotting to have someone come in and handle you, because they know that they're going to pass away if they don't do something drastic. They may even be sending this person in to take you out, literally, to kill you. Okay? But I don't feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like what's going to end up happening is they're the ones who are going to pass away, because they're the ones that came out with the death card. And only two cards came out alone: the King of Wands and the Justice. Justice is on her own, and she's seeing things balanced out right now. You need to have a discerning eye onto who you let into your space, okay? Look at that. If that's not fucking confirmation, I don't know what is. You're going to have a choice. Look at this. Fucking jeez. Holy shit. Look at this. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords. Three of Wands. Oh my god, I just noticed that. 333. Three of Wands, Three of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. And the Pentacles in reverse is all about planning, plotting, working as a team, but it's not working. The Three of Pentacles is all about wasting their time, wasted effort, wasted energy. Something isn't going to work out. You know what's interesting too is that there's three people here: the parents and the child. Interesting. So something isn't working out. Whatever it is that they're plotting isn't going to work. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in the upright. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Wow. Okay. So let me put this over here. Let me show you. Okay. We have the King, the Queen, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This is you and your partner. And the Eight of Pentacles is all about finding a job, a new business opportunity of some kind, working together on something, building something, working with your hands. Interesting too that he has a wand in his hand, a staff. You know what's really cool too is that there's, look at this, seahorses. And the seahorse, the masculine, with seahorses, the masculine carries the babies to term. So, and interesting, he has a fish around his neck. So this is someone, you're going to meet someone who is very supportive, very helpful, and someone who's going to help you create something. Okay, you guys are going to go into some kind of business together. You're going to help one another. You're going to nurture one another. You're going to grow together. and you're going to build something together. Some sort of a career, I feel like. Hit it right. Thank you, spirits. I just got that on the spirit box. Two of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. Now we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Okay, I'm separating this energy because I don't like it being next to all of this crippity crap. So this king and this queen are going to build something glorious together. And these people, interesting, because I was asking what is their energy going to be. We have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and they're both in the, or the King of Wands, and they're both in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It'd be broke as a joke. They're not going to be able to manifest anything. So whatever magical abilities they have is going to be stripped of them. We're not going to have any money. And the truth is not going to be on their side. So whatever secrets it is that they are holding is going to be stripped from them. They're going to be treated with the same cruelty as was given to you. That's how I feel that's going to go. Swords and Two of Pentacles. Imbalanced. They're going to be out of balance. Someone might actually lose their mind. They may already be in that energy. Let's see what this has to say. Page of Wands in reverse. I'm only looking up the ones that I'm really not as familiar with, okay? Page of Wands. Reversed, pessimism, unfocused, arrogance, and lazy. Yeah. These people are arrogant. They thought that they were going to win, but they absolutely are not going to win at all. Interesting that all the wands are in the reverse. Wow. Okay. Two of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, both in the reverse. Let's see, where are we? Two of Pentacles, reversed, irresponsible, neglect, disorganization, and unpredictability. They're taking on too much. They're not in balance. They're overwhelmed. They don't know how to set their priorities. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, exactly the same thing. Teamwork gone bad, basically. It's not working out for them. King of Pentacles in reverse. Control, suppression, abuse, and instability. Again, with the instability card, out of balance. Someone's going to lose their mind in this energy if they're not already there. That's going to be part of their karma. Is someone's going to end up, I'm hearing one flew over the cuckoo's nest, okay? So someone might end up hospitalized, like legit locked away, because they're so, I'm hearing criminally insane. Criminally insane. So someone might get locked away like permanently because of their inability to leave something alone. It's like I'm getting obsessive energy. Someone is obsessed with taking someone out, obsessed with doing something. And they're not going to let it go. And they're going to end up losing their mind over it. Spirit is sending you in an actual partner. Someone who will actually work with you, who will nurture you, who will help you carry the burdens of whatever it is that you're going through. Someone who will create with you, expand with you, and you're going to, there's something, some sort of career you guys are going to have together. You're going to work together somehow. Okay, and then this other person, I don't feel like they're going to get through. I don't feel like this is going to work. I feel like you're going to see right through this person. They may even be someone from your past. Maybe not though, okay guys? So take what resonates for you and make sure to go to God with all your decisions, okay? Make sure to pray and ask God, what is the right path? What is it that you need to do? What is the right thing to do? Who's the right person to be with? Yeah. This is really not good energy here. I mean, for you it is, for them it is not. So why is someone trying to handle this person? Why are their family? Why is their family sending someone in to quote unquote handle them? Why are they being handled, spirits? I'm going to get the clarity deck out here and we'll see what happens. Why does this family feel like this person needs to be handled, spirits? Why are they sending someone in? Why is someone being sent in, a lover being sent in to this person, spirits? Why does this person feel like they need to be handled? Sire. Okay, we have supersize me, doing too much, excessive and overindulgence in the reverse. And then we have accident in the reverse. Well, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? So because they didn't die in a fatal accident, and because they're not overindulging, they want them dead? Like, what the They want them handled because they can't kill them, and they can't, they want them, I don't know. Like, I feel like this is sending in a handler because they feel like they can't kill you, or they can't get to you in any other way. You're not overindulging. You're not doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. They wanted you reckless. They wanted you spinning out. They wanted you drinking and doing drugs and, going crazy kind of thing. They wanted you to, I don't know, maybe they wanted you to be in that energy so that they could get you into an accident and make it look like an accident, but it really wasn't. You know what I mean? With the name Rosie coming out on the spirit box. Okay, Rosie, Rose, Roseanne, someone's name could be. Okay, take that as it resonates. They wanted you depressed. Yeah, long haul in the reverse. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. I dropped one on the floor. Okay, we have recalling memories, missing someone, and reminiscing. It came out sideways. So, I don't know. Maybe maybe the spell work that they're doing is that they're trying to get you to reminisce and miss someone so that they can send this person back in to get close to you. I don't know. Okay, the card came out sideways though, so I feel like you're not missing this person. I feel like whatever it is that they're doing to try and send this energy at you isn't working. Okay? Assassination, yeah. Yeah, this is exactly, I was right. This is exactly what they wanted to do. It says self-medicating addictions, irrational behavior, and then it says assassination. That's what they wanted. They wanted you in this fucking energy so that they could do this and make it look like fucking this. And maybe they already tried and it didn't work. So now they're trying to send someone in to get close to you so that they can try again because they're getting desperate. I'm not sure where this desperation is coming from or why. Maybe it's because they've already tried and it didn't work. They need you gone. Dismemberment and desert. Dismemberment in the reverse. They couldn't pull you apart because you left the situation. You deserted them. They were trying to tear you apart. Maybe mentally, maybe that's why someone in this energy is going to end up going crazy. Maybe they were doing some fucking sort of mental illness spells or something, trying to drive you crazy. Okay, but they couldn't. They weren't successful in doing that, as the Three of Pentacles has told us. So because they weren't successful in doing that, they're now trying to get someone to come in. Look at, we have detective. A detective is looking into the situation. Okay, but why did they want them dead in the first place, spirits? Why did they want them dead in the first place? Oh, we did get some things on the, hold on, spirit box and I missed it. Give me 1 second, let me just go back. We also got the word globe, and we have the word chrome and the word towel. Okay, so something about that could be significant. We have the word Cree. Okay, someone could be from the Cree Nation. Someone could be indigenous. All right. Home to our guests. Something about that. I don't know. BLS. Okay, the initials BLS could be significant. Something about the number 10 could be significant. Okay. We have Shwinasti Onayet. Shwinasti Onayet. I don't know if that's words in another language or something. I don't know. And source knew it. Michael's use. Okay, so source love. Oh my gosh. The source of all things. I don't know. God, whatever you want to call him, knew something. Okay, Archangel Michael might be working with you. All right. Two more tonight's. Rosie, job. Yeah. Air sign. An air sign could be significant. We have the word air. Then we have found the oven. So something about an oven? I don't know. And something about steam. Liar. Someone in this energy is a liar. Someone is accusing someone of being a liar. You liar. We have mountains in the reverse. Some sort of obstacles have been removed in a situation. The letter N could be significant. The letter N. Okay. Find me the oven. Something about an oven. I don't know. Something about that could be significant. I don't know. This detective could be melanated. Take it as it resonates for you. Chemistry, instant passion, things are heating up. We got the chemistry card before too. Someone you have instant chemistry with is coming in. I don't know whether or not this is a good thing or a bad thing. Can we get some clarity around this chemistry? Passion, things are heating up energy, okay? We have karmic in reverse. Okay, so this could be something good. This could be the person who's coming in. Again, take it as it resonates for you guys, okay? We have the word rebound. We have caregiver in reverse, jealous in reverse, and egotism in reverse. What? Rebound. Caregiver in reverse. And then we have jealousy in reverse and egotism in reverse. What the fuck? This person isn't going to care. Without ego, they're not jealous, but they're not going to take care of you. And you're a rebound? Or something about a rebound? Something about a rebound and a caregiver in reverse. I don't get it. Flighty. Temporary, unpredictable. This person isn't a caregiver. Jealousy and egotism in reverse. This is really confusing to me. Spirits, I need some clarity around this energy here. I don't get this. We have caregiver in reverse, jealousy in reverse, egotism in reverse, and the word rebound? What does this mean? Is this that faking energy? Someone's coming in on a rebound? Yeah, we have wedding and marriage at the bottom of the deck, and it's in reverse, heart to heart, in reverse. Okay, I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, what I'm getting here is that someone has to care in order to feel jealousy and egotism, or in order to feel jealous and egotistical about a relationship. I don't know. They don't care. You're just a rebound to them. Good Lord, what is going on? So we have someone coming in with instant chemistry. This person is not a karmic, or we have karmic in reverse. And it could be that they're pretending to not be a karmic, pretending to not be egotistical and jealous. Because the truth is they don't really care, and you really are a rebound to this person. Okay? The spiritually woke is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I don't feel like that's a good sign. Extra. Trouble starter. Yeah. Machismo. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, no. I feel like someone is coming in this energy, and you're going to have instant chemistry with this person. Or they're going to pretend to have instant chemistry with you. Okay? But that's how they're going to try and draw you in, is possibly through lust. All right? They might pretend to be everything that you want. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be too good to be true kind of thing. Maybe that's how you're going to know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This doesn't make any sense to me. Can I get some clarity over this egotism, jealousy, caregiver in the reverse energy with the rebound card? Tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, home, aliens, and justice in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So this person is tiptoeing, trying to avoid getting caught. They're acting shady. They're sneaking around. Okay. This person is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Earthbound, very 3D oriented. Okay, they're not spiritual at all. This person is coming in to cause an injustice, possibly around a home or in your home. Okay, so yeah, there is someone coming in, and they're going to use the fact that they have instant chemistry with you, or they're going to make it feel like they have instant chemistry with you, make you feel swept up in the moment. Okay, but this person is coming in to cause an injustice. They're either fresh out of a relationship or they're still in one. And they're just coming in like literally a hired hit of some kind, okay? I feel like that's exactly what this is. This is some sort of like I said, a handler, a hitman, whatever you want to call it. A hit person. But there's parents involved in a situation and a child involved in a situation. Now, it could be the parents that are doing this to a child. It could be a child that's doing this to the parents. But there's two people involved, and I feel like it's a masculine and a feminine who are at least the head of what's happening. The head, like they're, how do I say this? Main character energy. That's what I'm getting. Main character energy. Because it seems to me like there's a lot of people involved in this situation. Like possibly several, maybe even 10 people involved in this situation. Okay, but I feel like the two sort of main people in this situation are a masculine and a feminine. Again, children, parents could be involved. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you. Air sign is definitely significant. Okay, so that would be, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I just dropped a card on the floor. Oy. I'm hearing what goes to the floor comes to the door. Oh, lucky break. Okay, good. All right. So good luck is going to show up at your doorstep. Good fortune, good things coming. Turning point. So there's going to be some sort of a lucky break in the case, okay? May even come right to your doorstep, okay? There might be something, I don't know. Maybe an investigator is going to come to your door and tell you something, or someone's going to come to your door and tell you something. I don't know. But you're going to get a lucky break of some kind, okay? Something's going to happen lucky. Is there anything else, spirits? Anything else? Can we get some clarity around luck, good fortune? Or even why these parents are doing this in the fucking first place, or these kids, or whoever the fuck is doing this. Why is this person doing this in the first place? Why are they doing this in the first place? Why are they targeting this person? I feel like a feminine is the one being targeted, okay? They're doing this to you because you're not in mental fucking distress. Again, why does that matter? Why does their mental distress matter? Like, why? Why are they doing this, spirits? Why are they doing this? Why do they want this person in mental distress? Child. I don't know. I don't know what that means. because of a child. Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are these people doing this, Spirit? Maybe that's the sign that they've been doing this since you were a child, okay? If you've ever struggled with, anxiety or some sort of mental illness or anything like that, could very well be the result of this. Why are they doing this, spirits? Why are they doing this? I'm getting golden child. That's what I'm hearing, because you were the golden child. This could be jealousy. Someone could be jealous of their own child, which is fucking disgusting. Okay. Debt. Okay, they're doing this because of a debt of some kind. Okay, what the hell does that mean, spirits? What does debt mean? Something about an eatery, a restaurant, a deli, I don't know. Something like that could be significant, okay? We have key player and life insurance. Wow. Okay. They want to collect some sort of life insurance off of you, off of your death. All right? Either that or, someone passed previously and you were the beneficiary of their life insurance and they want that. So they're trying to prove you crazy so that they can take it. You know what I mean? Like get, what is it called when someone has like, I don't know, legal control over all your decisions or whatever, like what they did to Britney, okay? Yeah, okay, interesting. Bonnie and Clyde is in reverse. Intuition is in reverse. And then we have roller coaster. So yeah, these people don't have any intuition. They don't have any intuition. Okay? Fucking Bonnie and Clyde, look at this. And they're in reverse. Okay, whatever it is that they're doing, is it going to work? Highs and lows, full of highs and lows, off again, hot and cold. Yeah. These people are losing it. They're losing it. They're starting to go off the mental fucking the deep end because of what they've been doing to you. Their spell work has been going back on them. Whatever it is that they've been doing to try and drive you crazy is now going back on them. And they may know it. They may sense it. Maybe that's why they're getting desperate and sending someone in. Okay? The letter I could be significant. Yeah, reading up. Yeah. They didn't do their research. They didn't learn. They don't have any insight with the situation. Travel and regret. They might try and run away, but they're not going to be able to go anywhere. Chained. They're going to be chained to the situation. They may have saw you as some kind of spiritual power supply. Alive. Yeah. You're alive. It pisses them off. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Okay, guys. Okay, I am going to pull some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s on this energy here and see what we get. Okay. Do we have any major arcana? We have the Justice card. And we have Death. And we have the Hierophant. Or sorry, the Hermit. Anything else? I don't think so. Nope. No, but we did get 333, so I'm going to look that up and see what that means. Okay. I have that right on my phone here, so that'll be easy. 333, a sign of encouragement to anticipate good news. Oh, what did I say about good luck? And I said it's when it falls to the floor, it comes to the door. So someone's going to have good news. And it's going to come right to their door, okay? So we have the Hermit, which is, that's 10, so the number 9 is Hermit. Death is 10, 11, 12, 13. So 9, 13, and 11. Interesting. 911, 911. Okay. Some sort of an emergency situation. Maybe that's why they're sending this person in, because they feel like it's an emergency. Interesting. All right. These people are freaking out. Anyway, whoever it is that's done this to you is freaking out because they know something is coming for them. They feel like death is lurking. They feel death on them. They may be having nightmares, okay? Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, first card out, Libra. Interesting, an air sign. Letter J, the number 7. Okay, so the month of where we have November and September, and now we have July out here, okay? J, F, L. Oh, N, let's see. We have Gemini, another air sign. We have Leo. We have Pisces. E. Y. New York could be significant. NFL could be significant. Someone could really be into hockey, okay? The number 5 could be significant. Someone could be born on the 5th of a month. Something about 5 years, 5 months, 5 days could be significant. We have the number 3. Month of March could be significant. We have another Pisces, double Pisces out here. Okay, B, G, T, LGBTQ. Someone in this energy could be LGBTQ. Someone could say sup all the time. Sup, 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 yo. US could be significant. The name USA could be significant. 0. So someone could be born on the 30th of a month. Someone could be going to AA, or someone may need to go to AA. The number 5, interesting. We did see that in here, literally saw the number 5 right here. So there's your confirmation. The month of May could be significant. Again, someone could be born on the 5th of a month. The name Tia could be significant. Lima, Peru could be significant. Okay, so the signs out here, we have Gemini, Leo, Libra, and double Pisces, okay? Someone could have Pisces super strongly aspected on in their chart, okay? We have the numbers 9, 11, 13. We have 0, 5, 7, and 3, okay? So someone could be born in the month of September. Someone could be born in the month of November. Someone could be born in March, July, or May. Someone could be born on the 9th, 11th, 13th, 3rd, 7th, 5th, or 30th of a month. all right? Someone in this energy could be born in, we have 93, 97, 95. Someone in this energy could be born in 75, 73, 79, or 70. We also have 1990 out here, sorry. Someone in this energy could be 37, 35, or 30, 39 years old, or those ages are significant. Someone in this energy could be 50, 57, 53, or 59, or those ages could be significant, okay? Someone in this energy could be 73, 75, 70, or 79. Again, for those ages, excuse me, it could be significant. Okay, so guys, take those numbers as they resonate for you, all right? I hear you, sweetheart. Okay, well, go up and see them if you want to. I don't have to go up with you. No, I don't have to go up with you. You can go by yourself. You're more than capable. Go on. Atlanta. She doesn't like going anywhere without me. Okay, so someone in this energy could be Italian or Italy could be significant, okay? I'm getting Tuscany. I'm getting Tulsa, Oklahoma, or just Oklahoma. Iowa could be significant. An island could be significant. The name Tia could be significant. Liam or Lima. Tila could be significant. Talia could be significant. Tammy or Tanny. Oh my gosh. Tanya or Tammy could be significant. Stout could be significant. Someone could drink stout, like a stout beer or whatever. New York could be significant. I'm pretty sure I said that already, though. Yes, dear. It's okay. You can go upstairs. Oh, okay. Oh, you too. She has the weirdest bay. When she bays, she goes. She does. Okay, here. I'll come up with you halfway up the stairs. Give me 1 second, guys. There you go. Go on. Go on. Good girl. There's a good girl. Okay, you go. You go. It's okay. You don't need me. Good girl. Good job. You did it. Good girl. Okay, now I'm going to sneak back. Hopefully she doesn't get too upset. Okay. Okay, Georgia could be significant. I'm hearing Kapuskasing, okay? Okay, Syracuse, okay, or a synagogue could be significant. Someone with this energy could be Jewish. Alabama could be significant. Arkansas could be significant. Arizona could be significant. For some reason, I just heard the Zulu tribe, okay? I don't know what that means, but okay. Someone in this energy could be a dame. I'm getting like Dame Edna could be significant, okay? Someone with purple hair could be significant, or someone could have had purple hair. Again, I'm getting TIG welding. The name Tigger, T-I-double-G-R, could be significant. Someone could be a welder. Fox, something about Fox News could be significant. Something could end up making the news. Oh, good Lord. Sorry, I cannot stop yawning. Brampton could be significant. The name Matt could be significant. Matt, Matthew. The name Kai could be significant. Sky could be significant. The name Scott could be significant. Oops, I'm going to move these out of the way so I'm not clanging on the speaker here. Sorry if it's too late. Just realized my necklaces were out on top of the speaker. The name Cameron could be significant. Cam. Candace. Kavanaugh, I'm hearing. Coven could be significant. These people could be part of a coven. I'm getting Belle Biv DeVoe, okay? Could be significant. Someone is Gen X in this energy. A fib, someone is lying, telling lies. The name Joel could be significant, or Joel. Jones, someone could have the last name Jones. BB gun could be significant, or something like that, okay? Someone could eat a lot of peanut butter from this energy. The name June could be significant, or the month of June could be significant. July as well could be significant. The name Julie or Jules could be significant. Justine. I'm getting infighting. Someone, yes, this group of people could be fighting amongst each other. Something about data, being a data breach of some kind could be significant. POTUS, Prime Minister of the United States, something about that could be significant. Tuskegee Falls or something like that could be significant. Ute, Montana could be significant. Name Molly could be significant, or the drug Molly could be significant. We have PhD, and then we have the name Dan, okay? So a PhD named Dan could be significant, okay? The name Geo could be significant. The name Tad or Ted could be significant. The name Tam could be significant. The name Amber could be significant. The name Anne or Annie, Amy could be significant. The name Eva or Ava could be significant. The name Cecil could be significant. A cell phone could be significant. Something about the VMAs could be significant. TGI Fridays could be significant, or TGIF could be significant. Someone is being ousted from a situation, or ousted from a coven, maybe. Maybe the coven is kicking someone out because of their fuck-ups or something. The name Mila could be significant, or Tyla. A bust of some kind could be significant. Busts. There might be several busts going on, like, what do they call it? And a bunch of cops just show up and bang down the door. I don't know, something like that could be significant. I'm getting something about the cinema could be significant. Name Joe or Joseph could be significant. Joey, John or Johnny could be significant. Name Basil could be significant, or Basil. Basil leaves. Someone could be doing like kitchen magic of some kind, okay? Something about decimals, decimal points, or something like that is significant. I'm getting Sturgeon Falls. Oxtail could be significant. God, I miss my freaking. I used to date a Jamaican in high school. He was my high school sweetheart, and oh my God, his mom made the best freaking oxtail. I miss her cooking. Something fierce, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Something about a toque could be significant. A hat. Something about hoodoo or voodoo or hexes, curses, that kind of thing could be significant. They could have been doing this to you guys. Someone could have hired someone outside of the country to do this to you, okay? Something about figs could be significant, or fig Newtons, or fig tree. Something about an oak tree could be significant. Something about a lake. Someone could live by a lake. The name Mylan or Milo could be significant. Mila. The name Ali could be significant, or Ali. Getting Spokane could be significant. The UK could be significant. Something about loitering. A lighter could be significant. Or lights of some kind. Someone could be a light worker. The name Sydney could be significant. Lexi could be significant. The name Levi could be significant. Levies, something about levies could be significant. Something about the bystander effect. Foley. I don't know if that's a name or a road or whatever. I'm getting Brighton. I don't know, again, if that's a name, a town, a street, I don't know. I'm getting the name Paul, or Pat, Patty, Patricia, Patrick. The name Peyton could be significant. Something about puka shells, or puka shell necklace could be significant. The name Loki could be significant. Something about aioli could be significant. TikTok could be significant. Spy, someone could be spying on you. The name Sunny could be significant, or something about the sun could be significant. Or someone's son could be significant. I'm getting stubbing big toe, okay? Someone could have stubbed their big toe while they were watching this or something, or just before they watch this. Maybe that's like a sign, okay? Sutton, Ontario could be significant. I'm getting First Street. I'm getting lion, so Leo energy could be significant. I'm getting foils. Foiling a plan, or foils in someone's hair. Someone could be dyeing their hair. I'm getting like stole, but like, you know, like those fur wraps that women wrap around themselves, like at fancy parties and stuff like that. Okay, something like that could be significant. The name Tracy could be significant. The name Talia could be, I think I said that already. The name Theo could be significant. Dexter could be significant. Okay, something about like a Dixieland band or something like that. Okay, someone in this energy could have a lisp, some kind. Something about putty. Someone is putty in someone's hand or something like that. Stalking and spying, that's what I'm getting, stalking and spying. So someone has been stalking and spying on someone. It could be this investigator. It could be that this investigator is watching someone who is stalking and spying on someone else. Mexico could be significant. The name Celine could be significant, or Celia, Cecil. The name Cole could be significant. The name Phil or Philip could be significant. Philadelphia could be significant. I'm getting something about petunias, or the name Petunia could be significant. Hi, baby. You weren't fooled, were you? Something about cider could be significant. Or suicide. Someone could have wanted you to commit suicide. Something about tungsten ring or tungsten jewelry of some kind could be significant. Something about someone's mail is significant. Someone could have been stealing someone's mail. The name Eliza or Alicia could be significant. Lisa, Alicia, Elena. Hi, baby. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. Okay, honey, just give me a second. Someone in this energy could have thought that you were very naive to something, and they're starting to realize now that you are not. You may be aware of what's happening right now. Something about someone's meds could be significant, or someone might need medical attention. A medic could be involved in this situation. I mean, Alice could be significant. Alliston, Ontario could be significant. Orangeville, Ontario could be significant. The name Aaron could be significant. Eric, Erica. The name Mel or Melanie could be significant. Yes, my darling. I know. Come here. I keep getting BP oil. I've gotten that several times in the last couple of readings, and I'm not sure why that's significant, but anyway. Something about that could be significant. Again, I'm getting GHB. This person, someone wants to really just knock you out and rape you, I feel like. This might be that same energy that we picked up on the other day of someone having HIV and wanting to give it to you, okay? So be careful, guys. Be very, very careful. Hi, baby. Who's your baby girl? Who's your baby? Yeah, sure. Someone in this energy is like emaciated right now, or could want you to be emaciated. Los Angeles could be significant. Illinois could be significant. Australia could be significant. Kyoto could be significant. I'm seeing TKO. Someone in this energy could be a boxer. Yes, my darling, I'm coming. Washington, D.C. could be significant. Columbia could be significant. Yes, dear. Cole, the name Cole could be significant, or Nicole. Nico could be significant. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. The name Jack or Jake could be significant. Someone in this energy could be going to jail, getting poisoned. Someone in this energy could try and poison someone. We did get GHB, so that makes sense. Someone in this energy could be very violent, okay? The name Violet could be significant. Yes, my love, I'm coming. Okay, guys, she's not going to let off, and I am done right now. Oh, I'm seeing the name Kate. Kate. Okay, so Katie, Catherine, Kathy. Take it as it resonates for you guys, okay? All right, I'm out of here, guys. I love you very much. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it helped you in some way, either to validate what you already intuitively suspected, or at least enjoyed watching the reading, or at least that you enjoyed watching the reading, okay? If so, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. I love you guys. Have a good night. Be good. Have fun. Bye.